What's up, everybody? We likes to party. We in the club. We ain't bothering nobody. Hope everybody's having a good time tonight. We're getting everything going. Got to get started on TikTok. I got too many. We going live too many places. We're about to start going live on Facebook too. I got too many places, but we getting it going. It's popping. The Bloodline Turtles are out here in full effect. What is good, everybody? Game only, doing the game live to get TikTok gaming account takeover chances. What are they talking about? What up, what up? We got the Turtles. We have Raphael's actually scheduled for a singles match on this here event. One fall. Going up against another red superhero, the Flash. Will Raphael get beat? I sure hope so. I don't like him. You shouldn't either. He's a bum. He's the worst turtle ever to live. Mr. T, what's going on, brother? Good to see you too, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope life's going good for everybody. Hope everybody's feeling great. Lock in for a little while. As Leonardo's making his way to the ring, Michelangelo's been spending an awful lot of time with them Turtles. I don't know how Big Jim feel about that. What up, Matt? How are you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. Man, work got through the two toughest days of my work week, but I came home and I crashed. I've been asleep. I slept for like 3 hours when I got home. I was knocked out, man. Knocked out. Didn't do nothing I was supposed to do. Speaking of, I probably need to post that one video tonight. I got one more ad I needed to post, and then I think I'm done with the ads for a while. Thanks for bearing with me on all the ads. What up, Steam Dublin? I think I got one more I gotta post, and then I think we're good for a while. Hey, yo! One second, let me do that real quick. Let me go ahead and get this thing thrown up here before I forget. That ain't it. I gotta find the dang thing.
I'm eager to see what he has in store for us tonight.
What up, T-Weezy? How you doing, bud? I got too many of these things. Which one was it? Here we go.
And his opponent, accompanied by
we got Flash won the tag team gold with Green Lantern.
one half of the World Tag Team Champions.
Going on, everybody? Hold on a second. Bear with me. I'm trying to do this thing on here.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
Let me tag the right folks. Man, Dario, what's good, homie? How are you, man?
Taking out a champion can be an intimidating situation.
As Raphael and Flash, I hope Flash dog walk him. I hope Flash dog walk him.
Whatever the champion throws his way, and that's a
Persona
good thing because he's in for a
4
serious challenge here.
Revival.
Exactly what he came here for. But every time the
Oh,
champion
hell.
steps in
What's the
ring,
name of the game?
every time he has a match. Down for the
Hold on a second. Sorry, I should have did this before I went live.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Avoiding any damage land. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
And Raphael got a headlock to cinch in. As long as he's losing, I'm okay. I'm doing good, man. How you like me treating you, fat man Dario? Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing posted before I run out of time, and I should have did that before I went on live.
Good transition into the armbar.
Persona 4 Revival, it ain't popping up. It ain't popping up, folks.
A bit of the sweet science there, man.
What's their TikTok name? Hold on, I'll look at it when I get off of here.
Quickly rolling
What up?
out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
No theme. We're just doing our regular show here tonight. You know, we're on SmackDown. We're gonna try to get through SmackDown Raw and hopefully another SmackDown so we can be ready for that. I don't know how, given how things have been going, it probably won't get through all of it, but I'd like to get to the pay-per-view, but we'll see how far we get. I'm gonna stay on until about 1:30, so in about 2.5 hours. We'll see how far we can get. See how far we can get. If Raphael wins, we riding, baby. Come on, get up there. Any Power Rangers tonight? I'm sure there will be some Power Rangers tonight there, Joseph. I'm sure there will be.
And that failed to hit the mark.
And back to thank you for the game controller there, Mr. T. I appreciate it, homie. How you been, Seam Dumpling? What up, Ninja? How are you doing, bud? I'm doing good, man. I can't complain, man. I can't complain. Made it through the 2 toughest work days. Now we're just, you know, got to get to the weekend. How's life treating you, man? You started a new job recently, didn't you? How's the new job going? Raph got him in the corner. Raph put the boots to him, got him on the ground, and picks him up for a nice little sit-down power bomb from Raphael. Raphael stalking his prey right now. Going up on the middle rope. Flash, does he see what's coming? Does Flash know what's coming? Oh, Meteora. You know, Raph got them thick knee pads on, too. You know, the Turtles wear them thick ones. Got him up on the ropes. Sends him, of course, Raph would send him into the referee.
Being carried around now.
And Raph is abusing Flash. Flash, get it together, man. I need you to get this dub, Flash. I need you to get this dub, Flash. And right there in the kitchen sink, rolls him up. Raph going in for the count. Flash, still fighting. Still fighting. That's a long jump. You can't make that jump, Raph. You can't make that jump, Raph. Raph realized it too. Raph's like, nah, what am I thinking? Ooh. Black Mass catches the champ right across the cheeks. And Raphael scores an easy victory over the Flash. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, folks. What up, Golden Taco? Yeah, I didn't like that. I don't appreciate that at all. Raph is a bum and he deserves to get beat. And then, but that Black Mass, that double Black Mass was just too much. What's up, Kevin Little? How you doing, bud?
Himself a superstar to watch with this one. I'll hang my hat on the.
All right, now it's the what do we got going on here now? I think Mr. T. I think you got him. I think your match is up next. We never got to you last night. I think you're last Tuesday. I mean, I think your match is up next. There it is, Mr. T, the current anime champion. I've been seeing that all over social media. I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yo, I gotta see where it is. And I saw that it was in Los Angeles. I was like, oh heck. I was hoping to be somewhere close. What up, King Richard? Thank you for the shell of a warrior. I appreciate the gifts, man. Y'all are awesome. Y'all ain't gotta send nothing, man. Y'all just chilling. Y'all ain't gotta send nothing. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the gifts.
You know, he's not defending his title tonight, but he's defending.
Speaking of curse, man, how about them Knicks? How about them Knicks?
To protect those, man.
I ain't gonna lie. After I saw how they was doing, them folks after game 3, I was pulling for the Spurs after I saw them. Y'all see that one Spurs fan that was fighting like 50 of them people though, man? Man was a tank. Can't wait till Thursday. What's going on Thursday? And his opponent is Jason Voorhees from the pits of Tartarus. Oh, the parade. Do you live in New York, King Richard? Oh, that's crazy, man. That's what's up. I didn't realize that. That's what's up, man. I bet that atmosphere being there was crazy. I bet just walking through the streets was wild, man. I saw the videos and just saw people streaming it.
You know,
Giants ain't winning, so it's hard. Yeah, I don't think the Giants winning nothing.
Learning that his match against the champ tonight would not be for the title.
Disappointment
abounds
in this industry.
I've never gotten to go. I didn't live in Dallas the last time the Mavericks won a championship. I probably would have went. I know a lot of my friends went to the baseball. Rangers won a championship not too long ago. A lot of my friends went. I ain't into baseball, so I didn't really care about going.
Hopefully, he doesn't squander it. But you gotta admire him for
Yo, appreciate that follow. LV Shakespeare 808 and Josiah. Thank you for the follow. How you living, bud? Chilling. You hate the Cowboys? You know, I ain't gonna lie. I hate the Cowboys. So I'm a Packers fan. I just live in Texas. But I'm surrounded by a lot of hardcore. Let me tell you, the people in the DFW are hardcore. They support them Cowboys no matter what. Go-Yo, what up? Go-Yo, I need you to talk to your CEO. Tell him to find my goddamn belt I sent. I tell you what, I've been having the worst luck financially lately. It seems like everything I do, I had a bunch of stuff happen that cost me like $4,000. And then, you know, my truck got damaged on 2 separate occasions by 2 different people. And then I mail a belt. I sell one of my belts. I mail it to the guy. Now it's lost in shipping. I'm like, son of a. So I got to get that dude his money back. So now I'm going to not have the belt, and I'm not going to have the money from selling it. So thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Call the CEO and be like, hey, man, we need to get this thing moving.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time greats.
0-4. You 0-4 in wrestling, T Weezy. I've been 0-4 in life lately, cuz. I've been 0-4 in life. I've been out here struggling. What up, dude? You ain't want to match yet? Well, you should. You jump around too much. You got to pick one and stick with one. But you're in a feud with Jacob. So I mean, you know, Oba gonna come up with one. Don't you worry. Call him. Yeah, I did call him. I called him a bunch. I finally got someone on the phone. They're telling me that they gave it to UPS, but I'm like, why doesn't the tracking not UPS, United States Post Office? So I was like, tracking doesn't show that. And then when I called United States Post Office, they say, nah, they ain't gave it to us. So both of them are saying they ain't gave it. I don't know. I think we'll see what happens, but.
I think the world would too.
And Mr. T destroys Jason Voorhees, but then has a stare down with Hank Hill.
The following is a triple threat.
I downloaded the Reaper there, Ninja. I did download him. He's on here. Speaking of Mr. T, did you ever finish making your El Jefe guy? I didn't see a message or anything about a hashtag or anything. Juggernaut, thank you for the 21 roses. I appreciate you, cuz. And we got the SmackDown main event. We got Big Time Bex, Lilith Becky Lynch, making her way to the ring. I think this is a triple threat for the Women's World Championship. Can she get it done? Is she walking away with gold tonight? I ain't never really got into Borderlands. Never got in it. You can't just got a feud with Brock Lesnar in my game. That's what's up. Did he win the feud? I didn't realize the feuds like carried on like and gave you stat buffs or stat debuffs throughout like winning and losing matches and feuds. I didn't realize that. Amir, I can't complain, man. I could. I've been complaining all day, but I'm not going to. But I can't. Life ain't that bad. I went to work, came home, fell asleep, woke up, and got up here and got after it. How's your day going? Yeah, that intro's fire, especially like a fire character. I put that intro on Phoenix. We didn't have a good Phoenix. I didn't like the Phoenix we had. I haven't seen like the Phoenix we had it looks like I made it. What's your question, Amir?
The storm is here. She's lived up to all her hype.
And we got Jade Cargill. I see it now. Oba will lose to either Brock Lesnar or Jacob Will to help. You think so? I thought Oba was gonna. I feel like if everybody on the internet wasn't like saying, like everybody on the internet was talking about how Brock is gonna come and interfere and Dom's gonna win. I think had that not been the case, I do think that was WWE's plan. I think they were like, yo, everybody's saying it. Let's do something different. So he wins that. And then they even have Oba comment like, oh, you know, he didn't. I thought you were going to come out here and interfere tonight, Brock. So, yeah, I don't know. Will it happen on the next one? Or will do they let him win and go? Maybe they don't. Maybe because everyone sees it coming so much. Maybe they put the belt. I can't see them having Oba challenge Roman Reigns for the belt. I can't see them having Oba challenge Roman Reigns for the belt at SummerSlam. And if they do, they got to let Oba win, right? They can't let, if they do go that route, they can't have Oba lose the Roman. I feel like Roman's losing to SummerSlam. Like Roman ain't staying around all year long. Because ODC won WWE more. I like Roman. You know, I'm a Roman fan. I just wish they were doing. I'm fine with Roman winning at WrestleMania. I just wish they had done something different than rebuild the bloodline.
It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
And having Jacob lose to Roman twice, I don't like that. I don't like having Jacob. Like you could have fed anybody to Roman, not my boy Jacob. And then I just think, so are the Bloodlines heels now? I don't know. Are the Bloodlines heels again after they beat up the comedian guy? Is Roman a bad guy again? I didn't quite understand. I didn't quite understand that. I feel like they've been kind of not really necessarily baby faces, but like anti-heroes. Or at least Roman's kind of the anti-hero vibe. Maybe, I don't know, but like then they beat up Eric Andre, who by the way, Eric Andre is not funny to me. I have never thought Eric Andre was funny.
All of them lethal, and any one of those shots could take you out for good.
But yeah, Doom truly cares. Doom is over the bloodline. Doom is over it. Roman never been a bad guy. I don't know, man. King Charles, thank you for the 3 game controllers. I appreciate you, cuz.
Grabs a waistlock, but looking to battle their way out of there. Big right hand.
Who y'all got winning? We got Wonder Woman, Jade, and Becky. Jade has so many cool outfits, and the fact that they gave her this basic one is so crazy to me. Thank you for the 4 goats there, Matt. Appreciate you, homie. I don't get his comedy. Yeah, I tried, like, cause I used to watch just basically anything that came on Adult Swim, and his little talk show that he had it was really weird and out there, you know. Like I get it wasn't like it was definitely a special blend, but I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't. It was like a talk show / sketch comedy. Now I do love Hannibal Buress. That's where I think that might have been where I first saw Hannibal Buress at. I think Hannibal Buress is hilarious. I got to see him live. I'd like to go catch him again. What up, Sheldon? Shell, how you been, homie? How's life? How's the girlfriend? How's school? You in an internship or something? What's going on with you, man?
Wow, what a kick.
I want to know your opinion about Jay winning the crown. do not think Jey Uso is going to win the crown. I feel like they had Jey Uso win that match just because they knew it would get the internet furious. I feel like they knew the internet would be talking. I don't know. I can't. I don't see Jey winning it. I feel like by SummerSlam we're going to get Jey versus Jacob. I think. I don't know. They're definitely setting up a Jey versus Jacob, but it's like nothing that they've done with Jey. I feel like they're trying to build Jey up so a match between Jey and Jacob will seem meaningful, but I can't see Jacob losing his next feud. I just don't see that happening. Especially after losing to Roman twice, I think Jacob's winning whoever he fight next, Jacob winning. What do you think? Got Jey winning all that cake? She got it. She got it. Y'all see Jey's wig come off, man? They did my girl dirty, man. They was talking bad about her. I was like, man, y'all ain't been around no black women in a while. I can't complain there, Sheldon. Just working and trying to, get this social media popping when I can. That's all. Character won the feud, put Brock Lesnar in the injury reserve list. That's what's up. Ooh, and Jey crushes Wonder Woman. Little European uppercut from her. You look how Eric got two splash every time. So what do y'all think about what they're doing with the bloodline? Are y'all interested in the whole, Roman kind of favoriting Jacob? Who did Jacob tell Roman to go? Who did Roman tell Jacob to go get? What up, Timothy? Thank you for the super GG, man. I appreciate it, man.
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like of her, is it?
Punch lands.
Ooh, little tackle from Wonder Woman. She mounts her.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
Thank you for the Chicago pizza, man. You keep them gifts, man. Y'all ain't got to send nothing, man. Y'all good. Y'all chill. We Gucci. I posted 1 million ads, and the fact that y'all helped me secure them all, I appreciate it. Y'all are good for me. I got one more I need to post. I can't figure out what all stuff I got to post with it. So then I think I'm done with the ads for a while. I got to get some more. I'll be focusing more on TikTok here soon. I've just been trying to wait for my little TikTok ban stuff to pass, so I won't risk losing my account. But I'll be posting a lot more entertaining videos on TikTok here, hopefully at the start of next month. Bloodline story never gets old to you. Don't let old Doom hear you say that. He'll come down to Chicago and fight you, man. He'll come down and fight you. I wasn't watching wrestling when the Bloodline story was the main thing, so it is not as worn out for me. I just, I've watched videos and seen stories about how it all played out. So it's weird that they're going there. It's weird that they went right back to it. I don't know. I feel like they could have done something a little more interesting.
We're about to see a title change here.
There's two.
Oh, and Jey gets it. Do you have the new Kane? I don't know. I have not. I think the new Kane is at the very end of the deal there, Ryan. I have not really played much of the ringside pass at all. I think he's the final thing you get, which I think is the best looking version of Kane. The Kane that wore the singlet. I don't know if it was really a singlet, but I guess it was with the singlet with the double straps, both arms out. I think that's the best Kane with the little see-through flames on the chest. Jade hits the Jaded onto the tax and does that little provocative pin there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And Jade wins it. You're not gonna keep robbing me. You make me play mode. I don't want to play just to get the XP. Yeah. Well, they're at least they're giving you the DLC characters up front now. For a while, the first time they were nah, you gotta grind them out, which is crazy. But that's what I just don't get. That's why I don't understand games like Fortnite. How am I just won the belt off. How am I fighting him again? All right, let's edit these matches. Let's edit up some of these here. Bloodline and Judgment Day sounds fun. You want to see a Bloodline versus Judgment Day thing? It was unlocked. It took forever. Yeah, I got it. I have not. I saw that you get a few points from simulated matches in universe mode, but I didn't get a lot. I certainly did not get a lot. Not as many as I was thinking. What up there, Box Shadow? All right, let's run through the goods here. Mikey was supposed to get a title shot. Who we get? Let's figure that out. Oh, we got Mikey versus Isaac. I think they're in a rivalry together, I believe. So that makes sense. So let's change up some of these non-rival matches here. Let's change up some of these non-rival matches here. Let's get some stuff going. How about ladder match? Oh, we also got to figure out, I guess, I don't know if is anybody who's played this mode before, does it like have qualifier matches for Money in the Bank on who gets into Money in the Bank, or do I need to do that myself and pick who's going to be in Money in the Bank? Because if so, yeah, well, we'll run some fatal four ways or something to see who's going to qualify for Money in the Bank. So it'll just randomly select people. It's not gonna like do anything. I need to figure that out then. I need to figure that out. Hey, Fun Duelist, how are you doing, bud? Just hanging out, man. Just hanging out. Here, let's try out Ninja's new character there. And somebody said they wanted to see some Power Rangers. I think Green Ranger's on the docket later, but let's throw my boy Zach in there. We're not messing. We got a rivalry going. I ain't gonna mess with the rivalry stuff. Who we got here? Raven and Starfire versus Scorpion Sub-Zero, Mystique and the White Queen. A triple threat tornado tag match. Interesting. Two girls versus two guys. I'll allow it. Leonardo and Raphael challenging for. I mean, after the way Raphael destroyed goddamn Flash, I think they deserve it. I don't know why Goyo is Mikey Angelo's hanging out with them guys, but whatever. This one definitely we can swap up here. Actually, no, I feel like have we ever used this Daredevil? I kind of want to see this Daredevil. Let's see. What movie saw? Do you saw it, dude? I love The Furious. Have I told you how much I like that movie? Have I streamed since then? I thought that movie was awesome. I've been meaning to post a video about how much I like that movie. I've been lazy. It's late, but yeah, that movie was awesome to me, man. Like, not like crazy on the plot, just a whole lot of action. Like, you can't, like, it was just a very simple plot. It's like, oh, they took my daughter. I want to get my daughter back. And the violence ensued, and the violence was violencing. The movie was awesome. Fights just got better and better. You want to see Cartman in there? Sure, man. All right. Yeah, no, I say 90% of that movie's runtime is action. Can I change? Well, you know what? We can always do that if need be. I'll let you defend your belt next time. I'll let you get your first top defense at least in a one-on-one rivalry match. Let's keep that going. Oh, he's already in a match. Well, let me change that because he's already in a match tonight. Let's get Box Shadow out of this one. Kyle, yeah, keep hitting the wrong thing. The Furious. Yeah, The Furious is if you're into martial arts, man, you're into martial arts movies. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, if you're into martial arts movies, go see The Furious, man. It is, it's great. It is a great movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And that dude, the bad guy in the red jumpsuit, if you've ever seen The Raid or any of those, I forget the guy's name, the guy who stars in The Raid, there's a bad guy that's like in all of his movies. And this guy's in here. And I mean, anytime you see that guy on screen, you know you are about to get that action. He just gets it done, man. Psycho fun, you can be in this one there, bud. All right. That's a part of a rivalry. That's a rivalry. And you know what? We got Stephanie Vacure versus her for the main event there. Let's mix it up. I'm all about some Stephanie Vacure. And I'm all about some Naomi, but let's turn it into a triple. I kind of want it to be a triple. I want someone else extra in there. Actually, make it a fatal 4-way. It won't let me. I don't like how I can't customize matches on here though. That annoys me. Like I can't make it like an elimination match. I have to like make it a custom. What girls? We don't have. I do not have a ton of female characters. Let's try them. See how they fare. All right, we got our Monday Night Raw show. Let's get it going. Let's see how she plays out. It's quite kind of like starting the stream with the show. I feel like it takes me a while to like run through and put everything. At least I got the rivalries, not the best with that, but I know that part isn't fun for y'all to watch me sift through that. Thanks for the heart meter, Chicago. I appreciate it. Only way I can see Jay win the crown is Roman tells Jacob to interfere in the match. Yeah. Maybe that's what sparks the thing. Maybe Roman tells Jay, Roman tells Jacob to help Jay and Roman refuses. I mean, Jacob refuses because he don't like Jay. I don't know. We got a new Cammy. Wolf made us a new Cammy. She looks way better than the old one. She looks way better than the old one there.
This is going to be a big challenge for her, but I know she's more than ready for it.
The different songs than copyrighted. Cool. Yeah, it's weird. It seems like that one gets it a lot. I don't know if the Seth Rollins one gets it a lot. Undertaker gets it a lot. It's random though. It's not like every time. Probably like the amount of link that I let it play, but I don't know. Usually it lets me go in there and change it. And delete. It'll let me like cut that part of the stream out. It just takes a while. I don't make a ton off of ads on the streams. I don't think. I don't. We got Lord Lionel representing Steam Dumpling, and apparently no music. Again, I forget it, but we got to give him the Drew McIntyre sword entrance. It just makes sense. Doom, you live in New York. What's life like? How's life been for you since the Knicks one, man? Y'all been thugging it out, man. Did you go out and party when everything was going on, King Richard? Did you go out in the streets? I feel like that was like the purge. You could go out, you could break laws, you could do whatever you wanted while that stuff was going on. And speaking of a guy who should have Drew McIntyre's entrance, now we got Drew McIntyre's song with Dirty Dom's music.
From Dallas,
The Reaper.
weighing in at 171 pounds.
Dun, dun, dun.
That I've been dying for all night.
Parade on Thursday is gonna be wild. I can imagine, man. I was fascinated just watching people stream. People were just walking down the street streaming, you know, on TikTok or whatever. And I mean, tens of thousands of people just like was watching the stream. But it was just so interesting, just walking, seeing the city, seeing, you know. That's where I saw the bus on fire. Yo, speaking of crazy stuff on the internet, did y'all see that girl who got thrown off that bridge for bungee jumping and they forgot to attach the rope to her? That is insane. I saw that, I was like, this can't be real. This ain't real. This ain't real. That's AI. But no, that is like, that is a legit story. Can you, and dude, her fiance was watching. Fiance was watching it. They say he passed out. What happened? It happened like, I guess last weekend. The girl, like they were at like an abandoned. They were at like an abandoned bridge, I guess, or out of service bridge. And there's a group of people. This is not like an official licensed thing. They're just a group of people that show up and like, hey, we'll let you bungee jump. We'll charge you $30 to bungee jump. But they're not legit. They're just some folks that show up and start, hey, yeah, we'll let you bungee jump. So they're not like licensed, bonded, professionally, nothing. They're just the people that go out there and charge tourists. And tourists assume they're legit because they all got matching shirts on, I guess. And they go up there, they bungee jump. They forgot to attach the rope to the girl. They pick her up and throw her off the bridge. And right after they throw off the bridge, the person recording like scrolls down and says, oh, here's the rope. And it's just like, yeah, they're just like, oh, she's gone. So then they take off, like a couple of them try to escape. It was wild. It was crazy. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine, man. You're on vacation, chilling. That was awful. What up, Scary Terry?
He gets back into the ring.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that happening to me, man. I'm not going bungee jumping. Never going bungee jumping. Especially I ain't going bungee jumping in some other country where I don't know, like, you know, like if I'm going bungee jumping, if you were talking, I need perfect clarity. I need to know what's going on. Everyone needs to speak English so I can understand what's happening. Nah, son. Oliver Tree died the next day. Who's Oliver Tree? Should I know who Oliver Tree is? I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing this guy's clips all over the internet. That must be why. I've been seeing this dude all over the internet recently. I do not know him though. I guess that's why I've been seeing his clips. Well, I was like, who is this dude? He's a Brazilian rapper? No, I didn't know him. Lord Lionel bullying everybody. Man, Zach ain't scared of you. Uh-oh. Ooh, and Cammy comes in and wipes out the whole lot of them. Reaper is setting up a ladder on the outside.
Out of the ring. On the top. You gotta be kidding me. That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Hard punch.
We got a fatal four-way ladder match to start things off. Ooh, slams him face first.
Check out this.
Yes, that helicopter. That's nothing, man. Not like I be in a lot of helicopters in my life, but ever since Kobe died in the helicopter, like you ain't catching me in no helicopter, man.
Oh, could this be it?
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now.
They're all bundled up over here. Yeah, we'll get you in the match, Terry. I don't know if it won't be on this Raw show, but like I said, I'm trying to get through Raw and we'll start through SmackDown. But yeah, you're not on Raw. And this is the very beginning of Raw. So if you're still here for SmackDown, make sure you're on the SmackDown show.
No countouts to worry about.
Oh, launches his chair at him. Miss You Song by Oliver Tree and Ronan Schultz. Look up song and know it. I'll check him out. I'll have to look him up. I've been seeing like clips of him on TikTok, but you know, usually that happens when someone passes away. They be all over after that.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
This is a situation you want to
Gut Buster from Cammy. I got my Cammy and Chung-Li action figure in for my birthday. I've been meaning to post a video about all the stuff I got myself for my birthday. I have to. I've just been really behind on posting anything that's not an ad. By the way, I know I keep saying it, but thank you guys so much for like supporting, watching those. I know those stupid ads, but appreciate it. And man, the blue and white app, I guess, has been doing really well for me, man. I'm going to hopefully start streaming over there at some point too, once I can figure it all out. But my birthday was pretty low key, man. I didn't do a whole lot, man. Like I said, I recently had a bunch of stuff happen that cost a bunch of money, so I really wasn't trying to go out and do a whole bunch and spend a bunch. So kept it pretty simple, man. Like I said, I went and saw the Furious. Went and got some pizza and just chilled, man. Went swimming that weekend. I was pretty laid back. Pretty laid back, man. I'm not a big birthday guy. I thought about doing something since it was my 40th. I thought about going somewhere. I wouldn't mind going to Vegas or something, but you know, I'll do that later so I get things sorted out. But no, I enjoyed myself, man. I enjoyed myself. My family was gonna come into town, my mom and brother, but they had some stuff come up, so I'm going to. They're going to be coming in. They're coming later in July, and we'll all kind of celebrate and hang out then. Why she just see? I think I may try to change it. I don't like the having her skin tone on her clothes looks a little weird. I might try to change that, but overall, that Cammy looks fire. That is Lionel. Lionel laid out Cammy, the Black Ranger. Oh, and finishes off with a nice little, I don't know what you call that, roundhouse. I'm in the 40 club, bro. I am getting up there. Forgot to ask, but I tell you, yeah, you told me it was this Thursday.
Single person sitting down. What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
And Black Ranger takes the chair from him, catches him from behind, and up. Got it locked in on him. He's going up for it. Can Cammy stop him? Cammy gets him down. X Factor from Cammy.
What these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Shadley's in a real wooden casket. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's cool, man. Uh-oh, here he comes. Nope, he was coming, but got broke up by the Reaper.
What a neck breaker.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner.
Reaper's got Cammy.
What did you expect in this ladder match? No one has kids
Plants him
here. This
for
is
her.
non-stop pain and discomfort from start to finish.
Black Ranger catches him with the steel steps, then drops him on top of him. Lionel comes in with the chair and wrecks the Black Ranger. Cammy's in the ring by herself. The boys are outside fighting. I'm not sure if they noticed that Cammy's going for the gold. Cammy's climbing. Cammy's climbing. Cammy's trying to get it.
So close and yet so far.
Oh, she's hanging. And she falls. He gets there in time, and Lionel ends up taking the ladder out from underneath her. And into the ropes. That high spear from the Reaper.
Now just gotta reach the top of that ladder.
Black Ranger fighting off Reaper. Gets himself free. Gut punch, uppercut, and then a clothesline. Nice combo from the Black Ranger. Is in the ring by himself, but did not go for the gusto.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And arm drag from Cammy. Cammy keeping Lionel busy. Black Ranger. Black Ranger and Cammy taking out everybody. Cammy now realizes that she wasted too much time there.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
It looks like
Gets
he's
free.
almost got it.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Elbow. And Zach
Carrying the opposition.
taking her. Oh, I thought he was taking her over. Oh, I thought a powerbomb into the turnbuckle or something. Into the ladder. I don't know what was happening there. All kinds of strikes.
Time to get up,
Mexican Destroyer. I feel like, man, Cammy and Reaper seem like they keep battling out going up there, but everyone's been trying to get after it. No one's been able to get enough time, but they're working on it. I feel like whoever gets on it next is going to have a pretty good shot at coming away with it. Whoever can climb that ladder next.
And perhaps his opponent's last breath as well.
Got them off their feet here.
Just a big power bomb, nothing fancy there, folks. Just good old fashioned pick them up, drop them. Chair to the back. Chair. Lionel going nuts with the chair.
And now he's back into the ring. Look what he's got here.
Neck breaker.
Into the ladder. Just a
Black mass from the Black Ranger.
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
He's out.
Center of the ring. Perfect
Cammy
placement
focused
for the
on Lionel. Nope, she changes her mind.
time to go for the win.
But Lionel blocks it.
Reaching for it.
really need to do whatever they can to stop all
And he gets there just in time. What up, Aziel? How you doing, buddy? All right, we're about to hit the wrap up button on this one. Golly, we got other stuff to do tonight.
goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
And she's
I'm gonna have to go downstairs and grab me a little drinky drink.
Pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Ooh, I like that little cutter. I haven't seen that cutter before.
Set up for a second time.
Crashes down to the
Jesus.
steel ladder.
That'll paralyze somebody right there on the small of the back there. She connects on the corner of that ladder.
Flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it. Oh, baby. Knocking those
Running knee.
with that knee. Using the chair with no caution at all. Ooh. Oh, damn.
He's about to hit Cammy with something. He's about to hit Cammy with something.
Once more, setting it up. Twist of fate.
Opportunity.
Lionel's in the ring by himself, though.
Ladder to success. He just created the perfect opening for himself. Now he needs to.
He's climbing the ladder too slow.
Fully capitalize.
He's climbing too slow.
Their eyes are lit up.
Ooh, he gets him in the gut. I don't know why the camera is looking at them.
Just need to get a much better grip. Fighting for supremacy at the top of the ladder. This never ends well. Big shots on the ladder.
Able to get him off.
Gonna be the last one standing.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
And he's not able to get it.
Needs to
Hey, did I know that Oliver Tree died? I did. I've been abreast of the situation. I knew before anybody else knew, honestly.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
But no, actually, Goyo just told me about it. I didn't know. I'm not familiar with him.
Ah,
What character you playing as you on WWE? I'm not playing anybody. We do AI versus AI Ernest, and let the people in the chat kind of represented by wrestlers in the matches. That's kind of how we do it. I do not. 2K23 is the first one I ever owned in the 2K franchise, wrestling wise. Does everybody know who Oliver? Am I the only one who didn't know who Oliver Tree was? I did hit the go home button. That's why I was actually shocked that they. I'm actually shocked that they even tried to stop him. I did hit the go home. But they are still trying to prevent each other. Like I feel like the go home, the wrap up works in a 1, 2, 3, and I think stipulation matches, which I don't know. I feel like we did the wrap up in a table match, and I felt like it. I feel like it turns down people's abilities to counter moves, and I feel like if they had a resiliency, they wouldn't use it. But I don't know. People are getting hit, but they're still like, stop me from getting the ladder. But yeah, this one was a bad move for trying to. Shouldn't have. Whenever we're crunched for time, no ladder matches probably aren't the best option.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Why did he climb up there and climb down? Why, Lionel? What are you doing?
Setting up for something here. And he's truly taken so much damage.
Maybe it was strategy. Maybe he got now Cammy's back on her feet.
Anything here. Can't waste any time here. The prize is right.
What you waiting on, Lionel? You waiting on her to get up there and knock you down?
Trouble is on the horizon. The battle continues on the ladder, high above the ring. We're witnessing a rage that cannot be contained. Gonna try and unhook it now.
You don't have a. Yeah, I got a wrap up match button here. It's grayed out because I already hit it. But I don't know if y'all see it on y'all screen. And Lionel comes away with it. He's a cat. He's supposed to be good at climbing. He was not going for the gusto busto there. Lionel won it. I don't really like how the promo stuff turns out, and it seems like they always pick custom match and pick the same match.
The champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
Let's see what Harley Quinn's got to say. Hi there, Mr. J. I don't know why I thought I could sound like Harley Quinn. I can't. I'm a grown man, but y'all got that the effort was there. Looks like Harley Quinn is calling out. I'm gonna start letting myself play it out. Chung Lee is here, as thick as she wanna be.
And this could be a cataclysmic.
As thick as she wanna be. And this match is gonna be custom match. Is gonna pick the grind because that's the only one it can pick. It will not be a grind match. Although I wouldn't mind seeing Chung Lee and Harley Quinn in a grind match, if you know what I mean. Okay, that was lowbrow. That was lowbrow comedy. It's not what we do here. It says forget that. Let's have a match right now. Well, I guess they're having this match right now. A grind match is a match I made in order to help me speed through. The what you call it. It's like a match with a 5-minute time limit.
When you're a champion, opponents are twice as motivated to try and get the win over you.
It's basically designed to like start off with 3 finishers. I'm not sure if that's how that's gonna play here. I don't see a timer in the screen in the corner of the screen, but let's see this impromptu championship match. See if Harley can come away with it. Come away with the dub.
To win big.
Yeah, even though this isn't a title match, that desire of hers definitely.
You're in a feud with the champ there, Matt. So you will have it.
And a big time knee drop.
Ooh. It'll probably be at Money in the Bank.
Stalking a downed opponent.
Think it's cold peanut butter.
Forearm right to the
I heard I heard what you call it say that once, man. That was so Dion Cole. I heard him say that once. Oh, that is funny.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's
I say that all the time. What up, Kano? Hey yo.
Hooked up.
Take a survey. It's another one for the good guys.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
And into a wrist lock.
I wonder why it never picks from their like existing match stipulations. I've never seen it. It always goes to custom in that one particular match.
And now she's in full defense mode.
Yeah, man. It looked like she's faded here.
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Big elbow.
Elbow blows in the face.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
The body type on that Chung-Li is really good. The clothes, they did a good job on the clothes. That's like my favorite outfit for Chung-Li too. A more modern Street Fighter outfit. I like it better than her classic one. I couldn't find a Chung-Li figure that had that outfit that didn't cost like $300 though. Thanks for the follow there, Marfit Undertaker. Drops the knee, but nobody home. And Chung-Li eats some ring posts. What y'all doing? What y'all getting into this weekend? Y'all do anything fun, exciting? The FIFA World Cup is here. I didn't go, but we had like Japan versus the Netherlands. It was crazy in Arlington, man. Got it locked in. Got it locked in.
She has to fight out of this. Had to find a way out, and she did.
Able to get the legs and get herself free. And the power from Chung-Li is just a little too much for Harley to deal with. She's gonna have to. She's gonna. Dude, and
Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys.
Chung-Li. Ooh, went for it. Nice counter from Harley.
While that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is
Wheelbarrow. Oh, Bulldogs from Harley Quinn. Gonna flip her. But can she dip her? That leg's all over the ropes. What is the ref doing? Her leg, ref, fire that ref.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that.
I've not made any arenas. I honestly not sure if I even will. I felt like I hated making those arenas. I suck at it. But I haven't really found any cool ones online either, honestly. I think since we're cut off from PC, I think it's hard to get the really cool ones.
She should let her actions do the talking here. Oh, what a fight!
Drop kick to the face.
I thought about making my own pay-per-views, but I'm just like, it seems like a lot of work for not a lot of value.
Narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Have I not uploaded them yet? One of these days, Matt. One of these days, I'll get them uploaded.
Oh my God!
She kicks out. One of these days. Right hook. Elbow answers from Harley.
Expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Yeah, Reaper did good. Reaper had some cool moves there. Ninja Reaper did good in that match.
Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't exactly have all your wits about you.
Plants him. So, man, how was it, VGs? I've heard mixed things. I heard some people said they like it. Some people were saying that it was like scared to like embrace the campiness of an 80s cartoon. Heard that like they wouldn't call anybody what their character's name was. Which He-Man characters do have ridiculous names, but I mean, it was from the 80s. Thank you for the super GG.
Am I crashing out?
Effective.
Hell yeah, I'm crashing out.
Putting some serious
Chung-Li working the legs. So this isn't even the grind mic, because the grind has a 5-minute time limit. So I don't even think whatever match they pick even matters, I guess. I don't know. You loved it? I'm gonna check it out. I was never a big He-Man person. I don't know much about He-Man lore. I just like it was like I feel like it was a little bit before my time. I remember seeing some He-Man, but I don't know the characters' names. Flip them over. The first franchise I just remember really being super duper into was like Ninja Turtles. That's the first franchise as a kid that I remember being like, yo, I want all the toys, I want to watch all the shows, all the movies. It was Ninja Turtles. And then Power Rangers. And I pretty much stuck with Power Rangers throughout the majority of my childhood.
She kicks out with force. She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough.
I'm about to check it out. Everyone's telling me I got to see that Obsession movie too. WWE sucks. Like, a lot of people think that they're 5-1-3. A lot of people think that. Do you watch AEW or TNA? I feel like they're taking a lot of big moves and a lot of kickouts. But then Big Jim loses to Jey Uso in like 5 seconds. Andre the Giant is in the game. He is.
Truly been a match for the ages. Nay, a battle for the ages. And as is from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Splash crunches her.
Going down easily. She's digging down deep and still showing signs of life.
Champ showing why she is the champ. Looking like she might be getting ready to put Chung Li away here.
She's got that laser focus.
This might do it. This might do it.
This can't go well. Holding nothing back.
Spiked her. Harley Quinn wins, and Harley Quinn is still the Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner.
He-Man cartoon came out in 93, 83. Yeah, see, I was born in 86, so by the time I was like, could be like, oh, I like this cartoon. I think like I said, I remember like Turtles was the first thing I was. When did the Turtles cartoon come out? Was that in the 90s or the 80s? Turtles were probably 90s, right? Early 90s, 91. No Owen Hart. No Owen Hart. Owen Hart, his family hates the WWE, and they will not let him be in the video game. Owen Hart's in the AEW game though, I believe. But they did not. Owen Hart's family does not mess with WWF. We have a match between, looks like Goyo and Mikey here. Mikey Angelo.
And his opponent from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds.
I switched him off of the Macho Man. I don't know. He had the Macho Man by default. We switched him off of the Macho. I don't know if this is a title match. This is like the rivalry thing. I don't know. We'll find out. Guess we'll find out this is for the belt or not. I don't think it is. I don't think rivalry matches, I guess, unless it's like a promo thing and they decide to have an impromptu fight. I don't know. I think I have them set the title matches that happen on the pay-per-views. We'll find out though.
There's no pressure for the top.
Yeah, they didn't announce it, so I guess it isn't a title fight unless someone's about to hold the belt up.
Big match underway here.
Spear opens up with a spear from.
He might have just bitten off more than he can chew, but if he can pull this off,
Ninja, and he answers back with one, and now that should not have hit. The physics were not physicking on that one.
I think that's the idea. Looking to send a message here tonight.
Couple elbow strikes.
Looking as determined as ever.
But Goyo, wasn't that final fight between like the two good guys and the two bad guys at the end of that Fears? Was that not just like, oh man, I just love that, man. I love that so much. That fight was so cool.
Are you kidding me? Spanish fly.
Have you seen The Raid, Goyo?
Down for that long.
If you like that movie, you got to watch The Raid. It's got that same bad guy. That dude who plays the bad guy in the red jumpsuit, he plays like the bad guy in like all this other guy's movies. He's just so talented. He just does crazy fight choreography. Yeah, find where you can watch The Raid 1 and The Raid 2. Raid Redemption. The Raid Redemption. If you can believe it, it is better than The Furious. The Furious was great, but The Raid was better. Raid 2 ain't as good as Raid 1, but Raid 2 is still good. But it's got that same bad guy in it. Mad Dog. It's awesome.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
I never figured out. Did you ever figure out a place where you can watch The Raid, dude? I still got to figure out where we can watch it at for free. It was on Netflix briefly a long time ago.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point.
This is what we mean.
TNT cartoon debut in '87, November '96.
Things are about to hit another gear here.
Yeah, see, I was. See, that would have been like I was born in '86. So like by the time I was like a kid watching cartoons and could actually like comprehend. Yeah, Turtles was the first franchise I was super into. I gotta figure out where to watch it. Maybe I can post it. Maybe I can. I'll get it, and we can have a movie night in the Discord and watch it in the Discord. That would be cool.
This is my cue.
I was thinking I'm gonna start a second Discord too for like when I try to live stream the wrestling events. Just because I don't want a bunch of people. A lot of us don't really use the Discord that much. But I don't want it to come. I don't want it to get full of people and a ton of notifications coming through for people who don't want to have them. But yeah, I'll figure out where we can figure that out. Figure out where we go. Even if I just gotta pay $5 to own it digitally, I wouldn't mind owning that movie digitally because that movie is badass. And Isaac puts Mikey down. Uh-oh. He's not done. Oh my God, he's attacking Mikey. He's attacking Mikey.
Yeah, this thing has been so heated, a victory wasn't
The ref can't pull him away.
Now it's time to put the boots in there.
The ref can't pull him away. He's a monster. It'd be better if you could pick JR and Jerry Lawler to be the commentator or Taz or Al Snow. Yeah. This is the first year since I've been owning and playing the game that they actually even updated the commentary. So we're just happy that they actually updated it.
Look who's here.
They had it Booker T and Wade Barrett, which it's needed an upgrade. They still got Saxton on there. I've never seen Saxton be a commentator in a match.
The following contest is a triple threat.
Should have been for the belt.
Making our way to the ring.
We have Starfire and Raven, two members of the Teen Titans, making their way to the ring.
Sending a clear message before even hitting the ring that this match is going to be special.
We got to get a gray Raven. Raven just doesn't look right to me with regular skin tone. Love that Starfire though. The face, the hair, outfit, the body. Did a good job on that Starfire. Bum bum.
And here they come.
And who are their opponents tonight? Oh, this is that triple threat tornado tag.
At a combined
We have Glacier.
If you need to step away
Scorpion.
from the TV, I would do it before the bell rings.
Yeah, that Storm looks really awesome that he made too. Wolf makes some really cool characters. I've been meaning to make like a video highlighting some of his characters and stuff. It's been busy.
Here comes trouble.
I've been putting a lot of focus on that blue and white app lately. They paying some money over there on that app, man. So if you're a content creator and you aren't posting on the blue and white one where all the boomers be, you need to get on there, man. They are desperately trying to get people to come over there and post stuff. Been for here for 2 years. I appreciate that, Fun Duels. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much.
I don't care who you are. This is when your nerves start to set in.
We have the White Queen and Mystique. Yeah, we haven't played Final Fantasy. We haven't played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in a while. We need to get some We wish we've been playing Uncharted every super late on Thursdays. We gotta get some Who Wants to Be a Millionaire back up in there. Still never did it where we got to like play with like you guys. So if anybody wants to do that and you have Discord and the camera and you want to come on and answer some questions, I really am down to do that. I think that could be interesting. I like both of those too.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
Love the diamond skill there. I tried to make that myself. It did not come out good at all.
Stopping the pin on her teammate. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees.
I already tell just because of how this match gonna be. I'm gonna hit that wrap up right away because I already feel like there's gonna be a ton of people breaking up pins.
The kick connects. Takedown into the cover.
Get a Family Feud or Price is Right game. Yeah.
And no disqualification match. I'd wager
We haven't played the Family Feud in a long time either.
whatever it takes.
That's right. You gotta be.
I wish that just the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game did a better job of not cycling through the same questions. I get it that there's only so many wrestling questions that we got. I think there's like 1,500 wrestling questions. I don't get 1,000. But I feel like we get the same ones though so much. And then this is with the other questions too, like the other sports and stuff like that. If I can get on here and stream earlier, it's just, man, I don't get a lot of sleep on Sunday nights and Monday nights. So by the time I get on Tuesday, I fall asleep and wake up, and this is like basically just enough time to get on here and get things popping.
What a six-man tag match. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
I should have made this elimination, then we could have let it play out a little more. That was a little anticlimactic because I hit the wrap-up button so early, but with it being non-elimination, they would have broke that match would have lasted 30 minutes while they were beating each other up and kept breaking pins.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Got ourselves a tag team championship match. Raphael beat Flash pretty easily. Destroyed him. So now he earned himself a tag title match. And here come the Turtles. Leo and Raphael versus. We just watched theirs not long ago. I'm gonna go get a drink while this next entrance is coming on, because my throat's a little dry. So peep the entrance, and then we'll be back. Just a hair.
They are ready for a fight. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 475 pounds, Leonardo and Ralph A.M. And their opponents at a combined weight of 378 pounds, the Hero and Flash.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. And the WWE Universe is clearly fired up, ready to see this title match for the World Tag Team Championship go down. And I can't blame them. I'm fired up too.
As am I. I know these teams are too. They've been fired up all day from what I've seen. The pressure is on, and these teams are ready for it.
Oh, take it down. Ah, right to the back. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Still early in this match, not quite gonna end it like that.
Drop kick.
Wolf fully adding insult to injury there.
Trying to get inside the champion's head, maybe from the top. Misses big time.
Driven into that corner. What are we gonna see?
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Forearm! What a combo! Bang! Boot to the stomach. Wrenches the arm.
Oh, man.
Ooh, nasty kick.
Tag made right there. What we gonna see here? Oh, baby.
And like a human missile from the top rope.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
What I miss?
Tag, here we go.
What's happening?
Oh, strong impact.
What's up there, educator? Yeah, we do fantasy wrestling on Tuesdays. You got Raphael winning because he's the best one. He's the worst turtle Out of them all. If you had to pick one turtle to have a drug addiction, it'd be Raph. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
You had to pick one turtle. I don't know. Maybe Mikey. I can see Mikey. I can see Mikey at the club experimenting. I can see that. What up, man? Bot?
Face loss connects. And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah.
From Kinshasa! Good call.
Is Shinsuke still? Is he? I saw he got beat up by Tama Tonga. Did they ever do anything else with him? I feel like Shinsuke's another move. I feel like they gonna cut Shinsuke when they get a chance there. Uh-oh, drop toe hold. Ooh. My goodness. I mean, you got to think Leonardo and Raphael have been working together since they were babies. The chemistry has got to be off the charts. They got to know what one's thinking before the other one does. Gets the shoulders up. Will the champ stay champs, or are we going to have new champions? Are we going to have 3 out of 4 turtles as champions?
Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes.
The champ might have ended this.
Green Lantern gets it done. Raph sold him, bro. Raph could have got in there and helped. Raph could have gotten there and broke that up.
Team champions, the Hero and Flash.
And teamwork makes the dream work.
And Green Lantern and Flash
Tag team excellence
retain
is pure
tag
gold.
titles here on Tuesday Night Raw. Who we got here? What's this? We got Psycho Fun making his way to the ring.
It's a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from the other side of darkness. Weighing in at 2.
Guess I got to figure that out for next Tuesday. We may not do the universe mode next Tuesday, or maybe part of it. I think next Tuesday we'll probably do like matches. Probably do matches. I guess we could do a bit of both, but we need to probably figure out. I'll probably do a series of fatal 4-way matches. Do 6 fatal 4-way matches, and winner of those 6 fatal 4-way matches will be the people who get to be in the Money in the Bank. Probably how we'll do it for the money, because the Money in the Bank pay-per-view will be coming up soon in our calendar. What up, Tom? What's up? How's your day? Did you get up to anything nice? Man, just work, man. Just woke up. On Mondays and Tuesdays, I got to get up at like 4:30 in the morning. So let's get up, go to work, come home, and chill, man. Tuesday, I usually try to get a nap in before I got to, get up here and stream. So that's about it. But nah, I can't complain, man. Just the usual, man. Just the usual. I get to work from home tomorrow, so that's nice. So I'm just chilling. I don't have anything planned to do tomorrow. I'm going to chill. I haven't played. I got a bunch of new video games that I haven't really had a chance to play. So I'm going to try to sit down and play that Ghost of Yotei.
I can't watch this
Play a little bit of that. Chill, man. Just chill. The WWE came as the best game. Say 13 is better. I never played Ryan. The first 2K game I ever played was 2K23, so I can't say I know a lot of people talk about that one being good. I stopped, like the last wrestling game I owned prior to 2K23 was WWF No Mercy. And I remember renting SmackDown on PlayStation 1 and not liking it. That was around the time where I stopped watching wrestling a bunch, so I never played. I never really did the game. Kenny, switch your name. Got you. Yep, that was Daredevil. We got our hardcore champion, Batman. This isn't for his hardcore belt, though. Exhibition representing King Richard here. WWE SmackDown's my favorite game. I remember the one on PlayStation, I didn't like it because I was just so used to how things were on, WWF No Mercy that I just couldn't get to it. What up, VGD? Make sure y'all follow Video Game Dad. If you like WWE content, does great with that. Puppy Gamepad, I never seen that one before, man. Save your money, you ain't got to send me nothing. Appreciate the gift there, homie. Tell him what he gets there, John.
It's just what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? You get
Von Bergen has the undisputed Intercontinental Suite. Do you play the matches with yourself or you let it like stream out? Yeah, that's Cartman.
What you have earned is nothing.
If I wasn't streaming it, I'd probably do something. I'd probably play the matches myself. Chase Cena. You can't see him, but you damn sure want to be him, baby. Backyard wrestling. I never played a backyard wrestling game. I saw somebody online talking about how cool that backyard wrestling game was. I never played it. I never played them. How's life treating you there, Video Game Dad? Hope things going well, man. I got the Chung-Li and I got the Cammy action figure, both in. They're both secured. Haven't opened them yet. Been meaning to. Whenever I get some free time over the weekend, I'm hope to like post some videos of me opening them and stuff. But I got them. Can't wait to get them added to the collection. And then I gotta find me some more smaller, cheaper figures to kind of round out the collection. I want some SH Figure Arts figures. The Dragon Ball Z figures are reasonably priced. You can get those for like 30, 40 bucks. It seems like all their other figures they want $100 for. And $100 for a 6-inch figure is just crazy to me. One thing, unfortunately, guys, remember I was telling you I'm canceling the pre-orders for those things? I didn't realize that I'd already paid for it. So I'd already paid for that Megazord, that like Flame Toys Megazord. I'd already paid for that a year ago. And I already paid for the Flame Toys Dragon Zord. So I guess it's a good thing. It's like I already paid for it a year ago, so it doesn't feel like I'm spending the money. But I would definitely rather have $1,000 in those two figures. I tell you that much right now. I don't know what I was thinking, but no Megazord is worth $500. Gets the knee up, blocks him. Man, they got a lot going on. Cartman taking Batman off the barricade. They going in here, and Cartman says no pin for you. Cartman runs in and grapples up with Psycho Fun. Got him in the corner here.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope. Hung across the top rope.
Dang, you liked He-Man that much, man? VJC was saying he really liked it a lot too. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I'm telling you, the movie y'all need to be seeing is The Furious. That's what y'all need to be going to see. Although I had to go to a theater that was far away from my house. It wasn't playing at the one by my house. I guess it's not a huge release.
Oh, bad. Stiff shot.
Are we just? I feel like we're about the same age. Are you? How old are you, VGD? Maybe I'm blaming on not being a huge He-Man fan on my age. Maybe I just wasn't into He-Man. I hope that Supergirl movie's good. I'm probably gonna go check that out. I don't know if it's an opening weekend movie for me, but I'm gonna check that out. You don't look older than me, man. Like we look about the same age. 42? It's not that much. I'm 40. Hell, that ain't that much older.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Cartman, I got to give it to Cartman, man. He's a monster. He had like a lot of successful title defenses. You got to watch old Cartman. 45. Yeah, so we're all around there. We're all around there. I bet. See, so you were probably like that prime age for He-Man. Were you a He-Man fan, Fun Doers? Like, I watch a lot of those shows talking about action figures and like old shows like that. And He-Man was like the biggest toy line out there at a point in time. It was the number one toy line for boys back in the day. So like a lot of people were big He-Man fans in that age demographic.
Using the arm like a billy club.
I just came a little after it. I feel like if I was a little older, I would have been into He-Man, but
And he builds off the attack.
so the first cartoon I remember was Ninja Turtles. Like that, I was like, oh, I want all the toys. Like it was a watch of the cartoons. I wasn't like, oh, I never was asking for a Bugs Bunny toy, but that goddamn Ninja Turtles, I was in them, son.
Time to shut the book on him for good.
Secret Galaxy is a really cool Red app channel if you like old school shows and just hearing the history about how they were made and the toys and all that stuff. Secret Galaxy, he does a lot of like that stuff. Old movies, old TV shows. He's really good. Oh, and Cartman just crushed his little psychos. Daredevil steals the pin though. Oh man, he gets it. Cartman crushed the balls of Psycho Fun. If you get him with a low blow, it eliminates your resiliency temporarily. Cartman gets taken out by Daredevil, then Daredevil steals the pin. What a finish. 2K26 isn't working. I know I tried launching, just won't watch. Like, are you getting stuck on? You just won't come at all. Or you can't get past the like update your account screen. The drama of the development He-Man, the drama back in 97. Oh, really? Y'all just was never. I don't know. I just never. I couldn't. Like I said, we did the other night. I couldn't name you 5 He-Man characters. I couldn't name you 5.
Following contest is a tag team match set for
He-Man, Man-at-Arms, Beast-Man, Skeletor. Oh, that's correct. I get Evil Lyn. I got him.
from Mississippi.
The WWE Universe.
What was that show that was kind of like? It was kind of like He-Man. He had like a little blob that followed. Didn't he have like a little blob that followed him around? My uncle was really into that show. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It was like same kind of like. It may have even been before. It probably was before He-Man. It kind of looked like late 70s animation. But it was like a barbarian kind of guy doing space adventure type stuff. Maybe it's the Barbarian. Maybe it was the Barbarian. My uncle thought that was the coolest show ever. Yo, we got to pause for Rogue's entrance. Pause for it. Bounce it.
I know she's been
Yeah, it was.
this match for a while.
My uncle thought that was the coolest show. Them yams, boy. Them yams be yamming on all that old road. And the fact that they have her print on her chest inside her outfit, it's never not funny. No, not Space Cats. I think they're right. I think the Barbarian was what it was, Taterhead. We got Rogue teaming up with Storm.
Entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop.
Aurora Monroe.
That's what
you watch Hanna-Barbera? I watched Scooby-Doo. I used to really like Scooby-Doo. That was the kind of show like if I'm scrolling through and I see the old school Scooby-Doo cartoons on, I would watch it. That show held up really well for me. We need to have another movie night where we watch the Scooby-Doo WWE shows. Isn't there like more than one WWE Scooby-Doo movie? No, there's at least one. I am gonna find the raid. I'm gonna buy the raid, and we're gonna stream that in the Discord. I need you guys to see that movie. I need y'all to see that movie, man. It's the best action movie of all time. Raid 2 ain't bad either.
They're here.
Thing I remember about that, there's like a girl called Ham. There's a brother and sister. Like one's called Bat, and the other one's called Hammer because they carry around bats and hammers. I know, very, very, very creative.
And their opponents, America.
This new live action Scooby-Doo come. I heard that they're not gonna have the dog in it though. That can't be true. That can't be true. I heard they're doing a live action. Or no, the dog's gonna be just a regular dog. Maybe that was it. Not that it's not gonna be, but it's not gonna be a season. The dog's not gonna be able to talk. It's just gonna be a regular dog. And I'm like, what? Like, Scooby-Doo gotta be Scooby-Dooing it. What up, Zombie TCG? How you living, homie? If that dog can't talk, it ain't no goddamn Scooby-Doo. I tell you that. If the dog needs to be able to emote, it's gotta be able to talk. Scooby-Doo is the star. They're making all these new Scooby-Doos like that Velma show. That Velma show was terrible. I tried watching a bit of that. That show was trying way too hard. Scooby only talks because Shaggy hit on.
Good old-fashioned tag team competition coming your way here. One fall.
Is that what it is? Shaggy's high. Not really even talking to the dog.
Watching the tape and generally preparing.
Which there's two Scooby-Doo for WWE? Yeah, I thought there was one. I mean, I thought there was one. Like, I thought there was two. I've seen one of them. I've seen the one where like there's like a cage match at the end with the big monster and Kane. I think Kane and John Cena are in it. I think they help. Maybe not John Cena. I know Kane for sure. I know Sin Cara. That Velma show was awful, man. The jokes, like they were trying so hard on the jokes, and like it was just, I wasn't into it. Hulk Hogan Tang was one of my favorites. What about Hogan there? Like, you still talking about Scooby-Doo, or we talking about something else? Is there a Scooby-Doo Hulk Hogan thing?
Lifts up the shoulder, trying to make short order of things there.
WrestleMania, yeah, okay. I think Curse of the Speed Demon might be. That's the one with the Undertaker, isn't it?
Needed the midsection.
I tell you what, man. I like that one. There's like a zombie Scooby-Doo where they're like in like Louisiana. There's a zombie, and there's like a witch zombie. Like the newer Scooby-Doo cartoons. I say newer, like when I was young, when I was in like 15ish years old, 15, 13. Like they had some really good Scooby-Doo. I don't know. It's impressive how long Scooby-Doo's been putting out the bangers. Like the one where they be Batman, yeah. I like the Batman, I like the old school Batman ones, the old school Harlem Globetrotter ones. Like those. I think I'm pulling for Storm and Rogue, y'all. I'm pulling for Storm and Rogue, man. I'm pulling for Storm and Rogue.
Tag made right there. Oh, what are we gonna see? Oh yes, baby.
Yeah, they were. The old school Celebrity with Scooby-Doo and Friends, or whatever the hell they called it, where like every week there was like a guest star. Good stuff. Or that, remember that it wasn't like there was a Scooby-Doo show where it was just Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, and they worked at a camp, but the camp was only attended by monsters. So it would be like the children of Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, Swamp Thing, like that. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that cartoon? I used to like that cartoon a lot too. So random. Ooh, she dodges it. Shot to the gut. Kimberly grabs her from behind. Kimberly, back suplex delivered to Storm. Kimberly's like, let me get tagged out. Trini, entering the fray. She's fresh. She's ready to go. She grapples up with Storm. Pulls her in for a knee, going for a pump handle. Lifts her up. Oh, I don't know what you call that, but some kind of pump handle into a driver. I like it. Scooby-Doo has so many memes, so many spinoffs. It's crazy. Probably one of my favorite. Probably favorite. I'm a big dude. You know what? That's one game that I wanted to play on stream. I've recorded a video. I haven't like edited, but I wanted to do a video game, a series on my channel about all the games I couldn't beat when I played as a kid. And one of those games was Scooby-Doo on Nintendo 64. I could not beat that game. It was such a cool design game. Like you had to like solve puzzles and mysteries, and then you had to like figure out how to like, you know, trap the monster, you know, and all that stuff. I never could beat that game. I've been meaning to get that on emulator and play that one of these days. We'll probably play that on stream. We'll see if we can beat it. But I never could beat that game as a kid. Anybody know? Anybody play that? Anybody play that Scooby-Doo game on N64 back in the day?
Body drop, working in perfect
Yeah, I do remember the Three Stooges. Batman. There was that blue, the dog. There was like it was like Batman, but it wasn't. It was like a blue guy, and he had like a robotic dog. I see him on there a lot too. Hulk Hogan has already. Yeah, I remember the Hulk Hogan cartoon. I remember that.
Disruptive.
Junkyard Dog was on that cartoon, wasn't it? Wally Coyote versus Acme. You know, I would probably check that out. That definitely speaks to my childhood, because I definitely, as a kid, would be like, yo, but why do you keep buying products from these people? Remember Scooby-Dum? I do not remember Scooby-Dum. Blue Falcon, that was it. Blue Falcon and his like robotic dog. Was it a robotic? It wasn't a robotic dog. It was a regular dog, wasn't it? And him and Scooby would be kicking it. You know what? It didn't have a ton of episodes, but I loved Captain N as a kid. Did any of y'all watch Captain N when y'all were kids? Like where that kid gets sucked into the video game world and he would like hang out with like Zelda and Link and Mario and Mega Man and all that stuff. And he had the Nintendo Blaster as his weapon. And he had a belt that had a regular Nintendo controller on it. And he could like hit pause on his belt. It would freeze everybody and he could shoot. It was dope. Captain N, like that. We need a Captain N movie. We need a Captain N movie, and I've been hearing about the Captain Planet movie. I would love a modern, big budget Captain Planet movie. I would be there on night one. I'd be there on night one. Matter of fact, let me play Kwame. Let me play Kwame. Be like, we must combine our powers. I got the accent. Let me be Kwame. Let me be in that movie. That's the one we need. We got 18 million Transformers movies. Them Transformer movies stopped being good. I don't know. I ain't never been crazy about the Transformer movies. They've always been kind of hit or miss, mid to bad to me. I ain't never seen one of them that I thought was amazing. I was super excited for the Beast Wars one, and like the Beast Wars are hardly in the goddamn movie. Instead of making those. Although I gotta say, the G.I. Joe Transformers crossover seems interesting, but if they even do that, I heard that that's not happening. I know they teased it at the end of Transformers, but I heard that movie fell through. But give me a Captain Planet movie, man.
And saw what was coming there.
No, speaking of Scooby-Doo, I know we've been on the topic of Scooby-Doo, but both those Scooby-Doo live action movies are not bad, especially the first one. I actually have the first Scooby-Doo movie on DVD, and that was back when DVDs had like special features and cool like Easter eggs. Solid DVD, man. Solid DVD. Like me some Scoob. Like Zoinks, man. We better get out of here. Storm doing some push-ups. I hate how the game starts taunting to let them tag out. It just doesn't make any sense. What up, Rose?
From behind, double chicken wing applied. Up high and down hard.
Rose, you got to stay indoors, man. I heard somebody said if they catch you outside during the Knicks parade, they're gonna slap the hell out of you because the cops ain't gonna do nothing about it. So I need you to stay indoors. I don't want to say who said that about you, but to stay indoors, man. Stay indoors. I don't want you outside during that Knicks parade. Gonna be a lot of violence. I'm sure you're gonna piss a lot of people off. Transfer G.I. Joe's tie-in the Fast and Furious movie. Really? Tie into the Fast? That makes they shouldn't do that. There should not be. I'm just messing with you. Nobody said that. I don't want no smoke, man. Don't be on the streets looking for doom. Nobody. You want the Knicks to win? Yeah, sure you did. Those bums. Jalen Brunson. He should have been a Maverick. We got rid of Jalen Brunson. We got rid of Luka. Oh my God, our team could have been so good. I hate it.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right
Yuka the Clown, I saw you on the show. What is Yuka the Clown? I gotta give, what would be a good tag team finisher for Storm and Road?
Into the midsection there.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Sidesteps it.
Clear of that attack.
Glad you didn't come there walking. You weren't getting out of it, man. I would have been like that dude in that Spurs jersey. I would have been moving. I would have been parting the Red Sea like Moses. I'd be like, who wants him? Who wants it? I'd have been boom, boom, boom. Have y'all seen those videos of that guy? That guy, guy was a tank. He was fighting like 50 people. And there's like multiple videos of him in different areas fighting people. I'm like, God dang.
Right to the kidneys.
That man was walking around like the Punisher. Viking Raiders. Uh-oh, she's about to get pink. We'll call her finisher pink eye.
And that changes this match in a big way.
There's two. She kicks out.
Road kicks out.
She just made
Road kicks out and the fight goes on. She drops an elbow. Does getting the elbow on your chest when you have the big knockers, does that take away the pain? Does it make it hurt more? I don't know.
Have been absolutely crackerjack tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
And holds her open, catches the right wrist. Thank you for the heart, me. Appreciate it. Big fan of the Centurion cartoons? I don't know the Centurions, Timothy. What's the Centurions?
Draped across the top.
Hold on, I'm supposed to look up Scooby Dum first. What's Scooby Dum? Headerhead be making stuff up. Okay, I remember Scooby Dum. I remember him. He had his own show though.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. And a strong kick out in
Centurions.
It's not over yet. Start the chance.
I do not remember Centurions at all. I don't know that one.
kick to the back.
Did y'all ever watch that cartoon? It was like a cartoon basically like with the Bionic Woman and Bionic Man, but they had like a family. Bionic 6. Y'all ever watch that cartoon back in the day? That was another one I was a big fan. It used to come on Sci-Fi Channel before I go to school in the mornings. They had like a family. They had like one kid was into sports, one kid was into music. They had a bunch of kids. They all had like special bionic powers.
Tag happens, and in a whole world of trouble now.
And big back body drop from Rogue and Storm. Big pump kick from Storm. I think Storm is going for it here.
Goes up from the ground into a chicken wing face buster.
There is no way to come.
Covering her up.
She makes the save, and this match continues.
It would have been 3, but I guess Kimberly broke it up. But can Storm hit one more big one to finish her off? Clothesline. Black Macho Man, you're going to see Master Universe. Yeah, we were just talking about it. VJC said it was awesome. VGB said it was awesome. All the letters in the alphabet. Ooh. Ooh. Trini.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Trini came through. That kick followed up with that finisher was nice. And the champs, I don't think this was a title match, but the champs was saying, hey, you guys are not ready to step in the big leagues. We not new to this, baby. We true to this. As Kimberly and Trini get the dub on Raw. Did the Black Macho Man say it was awesome? He did. Hope someone makes Grim and Billy and Manny. That'd be cool. I did love that. That was one of the best cartoon. Like you're speaking of like from when Billy and Mandy was super dope. Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, Samurai Jack, Ed, and Eddie. All those like cartoon Fridays. I was never the hugest Courage the Cowardly Dog fan. There was a few I liked. Anticipation for Spider-Man. Yeah, man. I haven't heard much about that movie. I guess I try not to like see a bunch of stuff anymore about movies. I try to, if I know I want to see the movie, I try to go into it as blind as possible. But yeah, I'm interested to see how that all plays out with them like not remembering him. We got Box Shadow versus Cesar Vargas. Let's see how it goes.
From Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds, The Chosen.
This is a non-title match.
And you can already see how focused the champ is on this match tonight.
I'll hand it to him. This is not a title match, but he sure looks like he's treating it like one.
Yeah, and I'd say that's the mark of a true champion in WWE.
But there's a very hungry competitor standing across from the champ here. And while the title isn't on the line, I don't think his hunger is less
And
intense.
Cesar Vargas putting on an impressive showing.
In this one tonight, I think that hunger is only going to grow.
Somersault, the reverse DDT. That was incredible. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh man.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Have about Spider-Man? I watched a couple episodes, like as I was kind of falling asleep. I was kind of like laying down. My wife was doing something, and I kind of had it on while I was laying on the couch. I kept dozing in and out of it, but I need to go back and watch it like fully alert so I can understand what's going on. Because I thought it was like an origin story, but I guess like he's already had the powers and he quit because something happened, you know. So I gotta get caught up on that.
He's got his sights locked in.
But I didn't see a whole lot of it. Like I said, I watched a few episodes, but I didn't pay attention to 100% of any of the episodes. But I like what I saw. I like Nick Cage a lot. I don't know. I like Nicholas. I like his acting. I like his over-the-top acting.
100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand.
And a mud hole.
Like your profile pic, I can't. It's hard. It's kind of hard to see it. It's really low. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Oh, you got the Nick Housen. Yeah, cool, man.
Diving Hurricane Rana. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And Cesar Vargas going for another one. Covering him up. Is he done for? Box kicks out. Box is still fighting. The Box is still fighting.
That's for certain.
You like Afro Samurai? I loved Afro Samurai and Samurai Jack. I probably like Samurai Jack more because I was just so invested in the story. And then when they came back and did like a modern, like they kind of finished the story. Remember, like on the adult, they were like kind of like M-rated cartoons, and they finished the story out. I like that. He ended up getting him a wife, ended up saving the day in the end, made it back to his own time. Yeah, I messed with some, and the hell, one of my favorite voice actors. You won't let him go. Box catches him in the chin, follows it up with a clothesline, and Box starting to show some life here. I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I got like all of them on DVD. I have all of them. I say that. Crazy enough, I've never watched the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie. I have it on bootleg. I've never watched that movie, but yeah, I love it. King Richard, thank you for the cap. Stop the cap.
Will you pretty please come out here? You can thank me for the gifts. And I promise to give you one more right here, right now, in front of all these people.
And, tried to pick him up for a body slam, but shifting the weight, Caesar lands on him.
Legs caught.
Catches it.
Countering one move after another.
These boys is fighting.
Hoping that was enough, was it?
No, Nightmare, that's old Chasey live, man. If you play your cards right, she'll come visit you. Then your nightmare will turn into a dream.
How he did it, but this match is not over.
Loki.
And you know what's next, guys? Destroyer.
And if he's not done for
Mexican Destroyer from the box. Caesar kicks out.
Out of the pin, was that merely instinct or something more?
Little corkscrew moonsault from the box.
You're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision.
Into the ropes.
Drop kick.
Big drop kick. Kip up from Caesar.
Knee strike.
Trick shot. Leg drop.
Punch straight
Counter
to the
from
face,
Box.
stays off the attack.
Box sends him into the ropes. He ducks him. He leapfrogs him. Another drop kick that Caesar has not had the answer for. Box making his way perhaps to the top rope.
Thinking of high-risk offense here.
Is this what is he going for here? He's walking the rope, jumps off the side and delivers an elbow drop from the ropes. Impressive showcase of balance and agility. A little slingshot Hurricane Rana. Like moonsault fall away slam. Box is cooking. The box is cooking.
Jab right to the throat.
I don't know what you call it. Punch to the throat. Box shadow going up top again.
Taking flight.
A shooting star corkscrew. No one can do that in real life. Caesar still kicks out after all that punishment. Caesar still says, no thanks. Let's keep going. Sends him into the ropes.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Up. Again, Box Shadow tries to body slam him, but Caesar is able to shift and land on him. Could this be Caesar's chance to get back in control? Sends him into the ropes and hits that spear. Goes for the cover on him. 1, 2, 3. Wins it off of that spear. I thought Box had it after that absolute onslaught of offense. My God.
And we've got someone standing by to
And
get
Caesar
his thoughts.
walks away. Hold on. Looks like Kelly's going to ask for an interview. What's on your mind after that match? I didn't even see what he said.
What the hell is going
I didn't even see what he said. They
I
do
think
it so
things just
quick.
got turned upside down around here.
I think Caesar's calling out Mikey Angelo. Is that what just happened? I don't know what's happening.
It'll be more interesting to see how it plays out.
I have no idea what happened there. I have no idea what happened there. Is that they said it so quick? I don't know. He lucky he didn't call out Big Jim. He knew better. He knew better than to call out Big Jim. He knew better than that. Would have turned from a luchador to a losador, because if you step to Big Jim, baby, you're getting one on that L column. You're getting one on that L column. He said his sights on new chain. Got you.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here she comes.
How can he challenge someone that's already in a feud for a title? They shouldn't do that.
La Primera.
Ninja, he's trying to steal your title shot, bro. You gotta talk. You're gonna have to talk to your boy. You're gonna have to talk to your boy, man. He's trying to steal your title shot.
Oh, yeah. The best luchadora in the world. La Primera. Here we go.
You hate they change your music? I never really paid attention to music. She had some fire music before.
Both the NXT Women's Championship and the NXT Women's North American Championship.
I hope she comes back soon. I like Stephanie Vancouver a lot. I hope she comes back soon.
It's truly been a pleasure to watch the meteoric rise of Stephanie.
So does that end the feud? That was like their first match of their feud, their rivalry. Did that end it?
Yeah, Naomi. Caution. She's here, baby.
Feel the glow, proceed with caution.
Booker's looking ready to
That's my
go.
girl.
Yeah.
That's my girl. We want you back, Naomi. We need Naomi back. We need Bianca back. We need you. We need you.
I, for one, am all about the new Naomi. Who needs glow and dance moves?
I gotta listen to him more in real life. I hate his commentating on this video game, but I need to see him more in real life. I always see the clips of him, you know, losing his mind every time Stephanie McCure does the move. His commentating in this game is awful. I'm not sure Booker T can read the way he be talking in this game.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up. And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE.
WWE, Mr. Bianca, Naomi, Stephanie, that's wild, yeah.
It's all about checks and championship, man. And she's looking to get that championship tonight and cash that.
We should give her I remember, Doom, we had that entrance. Remember there was that entrance that was like perfect for Psylocke that had, it matched her colors and she came out with the sword. I have no idea. Does anybody know a wrestler in WWE that comes out with like a katana, a girl that comes out with a katana? Does anybody know who that would be? I gotta find that. We gotta find that entrance for her. Did I watch NXT? I never watch NXT. I'm barely watching Raw, SmackDown, and I'm barely watching Raw, SmackDown, and AEW Dynamite. Okay, that Ada one looks kind of basic. Ada looks kind of basic.
Titles on the line here in this one. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole.
Caesar Rock is currently undefeated in one-on-one matches. Is that why you can challenge? No, I think it's just because it's a rivalry. I think I have it set to random rival. This is doing random rivalry things, so I don't think it has anything to do with his. I don't think it has anything to do with his win-loss record. I think it's just because he's in a rivalry, so they just randomly picking stuff. Just watch 15-minute clips on all shows. We caught up in no time. Yeah, I might have to start doing that with some of it. Because I don't really care about it. I mean, not that I dislike NXT. I just never really, I don't know. I never felt like I needed to keep up with it. I wouldn't mind seeing more TNA. I can't commit any more time to it. And then it's like nowadays, it's like if you don't watch the show the second it happens, but TikTok's especially, like TikTok's terrible for like stuff being spoiled. Like if you don't like especially if you like you currently watch like any kind of wrestling content creator, like the second Raw, not even before Raw goes off, like it's the second the segment happens, there's already 1 million people want to be the first one to make a video about it. So like as soon as a segment ends, they got 1 million people posted about it. So it's hard to even like try to like chill. I mean, it's hard to chill. What am I talking about? It's hard to like oh, I'm just gonna watch it later without already having everything spoiled. Like I watched Raw today, and you know, I almost made it to not knowing who won between Oba and Dominic Mysterio, but like I'd say I ended up catching a video on my way to work that talked about, you know, about him winning. We get Black Ice in every intro with 4 characters. Sure, yeah, I'll send me a message to remind me. I probably will forget, but I will try to get that added on there. Go to X for my Raw recap. I typically watch Raw more than I watch SmackDown. Like, I like putting wrestling on when I'm like doing chores around the house, because it's like nothing that you gotta like pay attention and watch like vividly, you know? Like it could be on the background, cleaning up, doing stuff. Like I had Raw and SmackDown on while I was putting together these display cabinets, which I still don't quite have exactly the way I want. We're getting there though. We are getting there. The the People's Champ belt looks great in the case though.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
What match was the match of the night for you?
And this
That box shadow Cesar Vargas match was cool. I'm trying to think. I felt like there was one earlier in the night that was good too. I can't think of it.
Bulldog brings them down. Full Nelson into a sit-out slam.
I always like that move, like the full Nelson sit down. I don't know if you call it a power bomb or not, but like always like that move. That'd probably be my finisher if I was in there.
Double knees direct to the face.
Cashing in on that effort.
Ninja, if you're in the WWE or AEW, whatever, what would your finishing move be? Everybody tell me what finisher would you use as your finisher if you were currently in a wrestling promotion?
Face first, here it comes. Defeat.
Why 25 and not 26? We're playing 26. It's just they don't have the option to select 25 as the game you're playing on TikTok there. That's the reason. In the days, it's not a bad finisher. I can give that to Batman. I think he has a generic finisher. We can get Batman in the days. I like the rock bottom a lot, man. Because he's one of my favorites. I feel like Solo Sikoa should use that spinning solo as his finisher instead of a spike. I feel like his spinning solo looks really impressive. Suplex pile driver. What's that? That like where you pick him up for a suplex and then drop him down like a pile driver. The write-off? I don't know what the write-off is. IRS is the write-off. What is? Let me look it up. What's the IRS the write-off?
Stephanie in her clutches. Stunner! We might see a new champion crown. Big boom!
Running, flying, clothesline, delivering to an uncommon opponent. Is there anyone that can show it to
wear
you?
and tear is starting to show. And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation.
Find it.
Needs to figure out the quickest
Thank you for
way
the
to end
heart,
this.
me there. Lexi, mama, appreciate it.
This may be the challenger's moment.
And she breaks up the pin. Meanwhile, here's Vaquer.
Man, that kick connected.
Changed it to Steiner. The Steiner liner.
The Swanson Street.
5-star Sprague Bash will be yours. I do think everyone talks about Eddie's Frog Splash. Like I put Rob Van Dam's Frog Splash above it, and I put D'Lo's Frog Splash above Eddie's. D'Lo, I really like D'Lo. I don't really remember no one else doing the kicking the legs out like how D'Lo used to do it. I thought it gave it a little flair. Good man, how are you? I'm living the dream. Have we ever talked before on here, Lexi? For me in real life, WWE would be the curb stomp chase. It's curb stomp. I like that one. Steiner recliner. That's a submission hold. I guess whatever I was looking at was telling me something else there. Oh, are you saying that would be your finisher, or are you saying that? I like the rock bottom. I like that dude. That move that I've only seen that move done in this video game, but that reverse power slam is pretty cool looking. Where it's like you flip them over and then you kind of like, I don't know, y'all seen it. That would be a dope one. Val Venus, did he do a frog splash? I thought it was just a splash. Like Val actually did the frog with it. The money shot.
God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Sliding back into the ring.
That house call from Swerve was pretty cool too. I like the quickness of it, to being able to hit it random. Dude, that Swerve and Bandito match at Double or Nothing, that was so cool. I actually went back and watched it. It's rare that I go back and watch a match. Just went back and watched that one. Yeah, Curtis Stomp's a good finisher.
Put an end to the suffering.
What about submission hold? Like, what's your? I mean to make a video on my favorite submission holds. I put that post that question in the Discord so y'all can give me some suggestions. I like the rings of Saturn. I like the walls of Jericho. What do I like? Never was a fan of the Tequila Sunrise or the STF. Never a fan of those. And Stephanie's not Cure wins it. Torture Rack is solid. My homeboy, we had a sleepover. My brother put my cousin in the torture rack. So then he went and got his big cousin. Then him and my brother got into a fight. But his big cousin wasn't like nobody to be scared of. It was funny. Good memories. What up, Roman? And there is Raw. Let's move on to Smack. This is a SmackDown. Also, this is a SmackDown before. So really, we got to figure out. So next week, we got to figure out who is all going to be. We got to figure out who's all going to be in the matches. We got them defending the belts against them. Sure, I don't care. We have a rivalry match between VJC and Tommy Pickles and Swerve and Will Ospreay. We'll get through what we can on here. It's like Batman and Senior Black, Cody versus Brock Lesnar. We're going to let that one play out. Matt versus Red Hood, former tag team partners. Oba versus Darth Vader. Maybe T Weezy can finally get a victory. Kimberly and Zach versus Danhausen and Darth Maul. That's a little strange. Probably switch up. So we'll probably switch that up a bit. Let's see if we can get through these first two matches on here, and then we'll finish everything out next time. Like I said, we'll finish this out and we'll probably finish this out, and then we'll do the matches so I can figure out who's going to be in our Money in the Bank. I'll probably just randomly pick the girl. I don't think nobody here has girls characters they pick, and then I will figure out the rest there. All right. Since it is a tag match, let's take resiliency off of them so it doesn't last forever. All right. Keep the belt. No, not that belt. Whatever belt y'all were initially going, what belt y'all have? And they're going for the. All right, let's try and get through these first two matches. I think we can get through these first two matches before we hit 1:30, and then I'm gonna call it. What games in the GameStop buy for Nintendo Switch 2? A WWE 2K26. Man, it really just depends on if you care about the DLC characters. I don't know. There's also, there's a lot of stuff they lock behind Honda 2, some other cool stuff, but I would Google for me, I would Google what characters I like as far as like Google who's coming out for can't talk. Google what characters are going to be in the DLC and see which ones you like. If there's like characters you want to have, get the ringside pass or whatever for those. If not, I would go base. You got 2K25 back in March. Awesome. How you liking it so far? Rumble at 1, not at 1 o'clock. Not at 1 o'clock. We may do a Rumble for one of them. We may do like I'm thinking maybe we'll do 5 4-on-4. 5 4-on-4. We'll do 5 4-man fatal 4-ways. And then 1 Royal Rumble for the last spot. Whoever wins the Rumble get the last spot inside the Money in the Bank. Because I'm really not sure how Money in the Bank plays out in universe mode. We got ourselves a tag team championship match. Joker and the gang are here. Drum off. Oh, I cannot take credit. I do not make any of them. Any of them. Wolf made that Joker. I'm not sure who made the rest of those. I found the rest of those online. Can't take credit for it. I'm talking about like how the cash-in works in the universe mode. Like I'm not sure if like how do I have to set it, or is it randomly gonna just cash in on somebody, or how that part plays out. How's look at taking number 2? Maybe he do. Blob is quickly becoming one of my favorites. Blob was putting in that work in that one tag match, man. Putting in that work. Honestly, this may be the only match we get through. I don't know. I want to do the swerve and them. Let's get through these 2 quickly. How the hell the app that I use to control my air conditioner talking about they got scheduled maintenance and I can't use it? That's ridiculous. Blob was getting that, we could put in that work, son. God dang, Donald Trump, I gotta pay tariffs to get this Power Ranger toy delivered to me. Ridiculous. Oh, the game crashed? Is that the game telling me to go to bed? Is that the game telling me to go to bed? I changed my mind. Don't buy WWE 2K26. Carmen Petrovic comes out with a sword. All right, I'll check it out and see if that's her. Appreciate that, Rich. I didn't see that earlier. Thank you. Where are we going? Let's see if we can get in universe mode. All right, let's see. If it crashes again, I'm going to bed.
They are ready for a fight.
Did I say? I always accept the report. They need to get that stuff fixed.
There you see what it's all about. Tag team gold.
I don't really like those tag belts. I never really liked the classic design of tag belts, the shape that they use for the classic design. Never been a fan of that.
And as you can see, everyone is legal in this match. You can pin any opponent at any time.
I don't think they put enough effort into fixing everything like they should in those games.
Hand and elbow.
As soon as I set report, I want to fix ASAP. I hear you.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
I guess this is a tornado tag match. I didn't realize that.
And clearly stooping low with that attack.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Oof, right to the leg.
Usually the leg bone connected to the knee bone.
We have the Brotherhood
I'm not sure. The leg bone
versus,
is connected to
I don't know.
anything.
It was not, the Batman villains never really teamed up that often, I don't believe. Like, they never had like a group name.
No disqualifications.
Batman's Road Gallery, I guess.
What's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one.
Oh, it may have. I didn't even go in there and change any of that, so I don't know. With it being a tornado tag match, it won't matter as much. But yeah, I'll probably end up hitting the. If it ain't over in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna hit the wrap up button. So I'd like to get through the last. I'd like to get through Swerve and Osprey and DJC. And then, like I said, next week we'll probably finish out SmackDown and then probably do some qualifier matches to see who's going to make it into Money in the Bank. Hope Femi wins King of the Ring. I don't know who else. I'd rather Oba Femi win than Jey Uso. Do y'all think Jey Uso is? Y'all think it's a lock that Jey Uso is going to beat Javon Evans just because he's involved in the mainline story? Don't Javon and Oba have some history? I can't see them having Javon Evans main event in SummerSlam, though. I don't see that happening. So for that reason, I can't see Javon winning.
He's looking to do some serious harm.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Able to steer clear.
As long as it isn't Dom. Yeah, Dom's out. Dom lost on Monday night, so Dom is out. So it's going to be either Javon, Jay, or Oba Femi at this point.
Kick out after one.
You expect these pins to...
There's the pin for the championship. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Just to kick out.
Down, but somehow he's definitely
Blob sends Bane to the corner.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
Stomp to the head, stomp to the head.
in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon. From above.
Taking off.
Through the air.
Clayface drops the elbow. I thought I took Clayface out there. I was getting rid of all those characters to make space.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Haven't watched these Raw yet? Yeah, I watched it. I watched it today in the background while I was at work.
Straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on a
Nothing too crazy happened that I can recall.
He quickly slides into the ring. Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, and look at this. Oof. Goes for the pin.
I didn't even hit the button. I didn't even hit the button.
Here's another gander what made this tornado
And
tag match such a memorable one.
Sabretooth gives it up for the good guys.
New WWE Tag Team Champions, the Savage Maniac, and Matt Taven.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from...
Yeah, I think Charlotte's gonna win King of the Ring. I don't know. I could see Charlotte winning Queen of the Ring. I mean, all right, we got Will and Swerve making their way to the ring. Oh, they get attacked by the Tommies.
Set to enter the ring here. Oh, from behind.
Tommy 2 times attacks him.
Waiting for the bell, getting a jump start.
Corey, this match hasn't even started and the fight's underway.
Well, at this rate, it may never start.
Not tilting the match in their favor.
Well, they had the advantage.
Oh, nice sweep kick from the Green Ranger on the Swerve.
And you gotta
this will impact the outcome of the match.
And it is not looking good for Doom and Timothy O right now.
Hasn't exactly been a traditional start to a match, but we've seen competitors overcome worse here.
Tommy Pickles now throwing some haymakers towards Will Ospreay's way. Swerve gets sent into the corner.
Tag.
Little tag team action.
And now launched.
And he gets launched into him with an assisted shoulder tackle. After they blindside attack them, they're going to try to see if they can score an early pinfall, but Will comes in to break it up. Rhea's injured. Who's Queen of the Ring going to face? That's I'm assuming they think she'll be back. I don't know, man. Last time Rhea's been getting injured a lot. Rhea's been getting injured. I know when she was doing that feud with Liv Morgan, it seemed like she stayed injured.
Going for the cover.
I would imagine if they didn't think she'd be back in time, they would have went ahead and pulled the belt off of her. Or maybe they would make whoever won the King of the Ring the new champion. I don't know. Drop toe hold from Tommy, puts him down.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Charlotte faced Roxanne Perez on Raw, and she won, so she's in the finals for the Queen of the Ring.
Right off the top rope.
Nothing you can do against
I don't know who she's in the finals with, or they even have that determined yet, but I think she's in the finals, right? Yeah, I think so. I know she beat Roxanne on Raw. EO won too, right? So I think it's EO, Charlotte. Or am I wrong on that? I don't know who's all left.
Effective counter.
Yeah, like Liv tried to cheat for Roxanne, and then Alexa Bliss came and cheated. Tried to make up for it and tried to help Charlotte cheat, and then Charlotte ended up locking in the figure 8 and getting the dub.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Will gets sent to the outside, but is able to hang on. He's on the apron. Tommy hits him with a right counter from Ospreay. Ospreay's back in the ring. Tommy grapples up with him. Sends him into the corner. The Tommies are all about the tag team offense as they're looking to do some more. Holds the arm up, exposing the ribs, and he gets a shot right in them. Sweep kick, kind of blocked by Will. Forearm to the small of the back, sends him into the turnbuckle. Gets him in the Diddy position. Lifts him up on the rope, tucks the head between the legs, and gives him one right to the face. Will gets behind Tommy, lifts him up, and plants him with some kind of spinning powerbomb-esque type maneuver.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Wrenching down on the neck, using the rope for leverage. Now Will and Swerve try some of that little tag team offense. Fireman's carry. And Tommy's in trouble. He might need to think about tagging Tommy, and that's exactly what Tommy does. A baby's got to do what a baby's got to do is he hits the spine buster right in front of Will. Will says, I'm not going to let that slide. Will accidentally jumps out of the ring. I think Will was trying to break up the pin, but how does the AI hit the wrong button? Luckily, Swerve was able to kick out on his own. Swerve with a little spinning clothesline. Tommy's back on his feet. Swerve hits him with that running knee to the face. Quick tags. Keeping them fresh, but Tommy with a burst of speed puts Will down on the ground. Belly to back takedown, spinning on top of him. He's got a baby doing tricks on him, slaps him in the back of the head, and Tommy says, let me get out of here. Tommy tags in Tommy. Will gets lifted up, able to counter, chops him in the back of the knee, but a kip up or kind of, I don't know, that little EO Sky head up, gets on her feet, and hits this moonsault on the standing opponent, goes for the cover. Heel kicks out before we barely get a 1 count. Tommy's going to have to do a lot more if he wants to put him away. Tommy with a Meteora. Desperation tag. I'm not sure if Tommy knows that Swerve is here, but I guess he is. He hits Swerve, sends him into the corner. More tag team offense. Snapmare followed by a kick to the shoulder there.
What a display of strength here.
Big power bomb from Tommy. Gotta watch this week's Sweatbird. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with it. I was like, yeah, like Rose was saying, sometimes it's easier just to catch a recap show, catch a recap, 10-15 minute recap, than trying to watch all this stuff.
Oh, that punch.
Got them off their feet here. Body slam.
Did you have some frame drops? I got buffering. No, it hasn't dropped on my end, Rich. It hasn't dropped on my end. Sometimes I do see that this program I use starts stuttering real bad, but I haven't seen it tonight.
No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring. Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, wait a minute. Gonna double up here.
In the ropes. Double back body drop.
Stereo, baby.
Kick to the face. Super kick. Tommy counters it. Tommy gets him in the gut. Ospreay dodges the clothesline.
Opportunity to double team here.
Oh, and a kick.
Kick right to the midsection. Tommy comes back with a right hand, though.
Has to find a way out.
Power slam from Tommy.
He tagged his partner in.
Crossbody.
For the 3 count.
Rolls him up.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Somehow
Swerve kicks out, though.
For a 2 count, how are they still going like this?
And he is directed into the corner.
Hooked up in the corner.
The Exploder bang into the corner. He might have him.
Rolls him up.
Saving his team from defeat.
I'll give it a minute. Once it hits 130, I'm hitting the wrap up. Ooh, Swerve kicks off Tommy.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Swerve trying to take on both of them by himself. Tommy choking out Swerve on the outside of the ring, but this is not a false count anywhere. This is a disco. There are disqualifications. He's got to get back in the ring if he wants to win this. 230 in Canada, is 130 here in Texas.
Utilizing a little pin jack select. Like he's got 11 arms.
Nice combo from Tommy, breaks down the champ.
Whatever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof. Here are your winners.
I don't like one by count out. Tommy choked him out and left him out there. It wasn't a title match, though. It was not a title match. Certainly earned one. It might be me, Rich. Now I'm getting something saying I got internet connective issues, which lucky for me, we're about to end the stream anyway. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you so much. Let me stop it here so we don't miss anything. But we'll be back Tuesday. We'll probably finish out SmackDown on Tuesday, and then we will do some qualifiers, and probably that'll probably be what makes up next week. And then the week after, we'll do the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Tommy's won. Tommy Pickles, Tommy Oliver got the dub. Thursday, I'll probably be doing some more. I still haven't finished Uncharted. I've been playing Uncharted super late at night. Probably finish some Uncharted. And like I said, I also have Ghost of Yote and I'll have Silent Hill. So maybe if I finish one of those, maybe we'll check out. I finished Uncharted, which I think I'm near the end of Uncharted. Maybe we'll check out one of those games. And then I've been wanting to play The Last of Us 2. So I don't know. Something, but probably it'll start off with Uncharted and then I'll figure out whatever happens from there. I've been having a lot of fun playing the Uncharted game again. And it's actually doing pretty well view-wise, so it's a win-win for me. Take care there, Winja. Yeah, get some rest, man. I'm about to go to bed myself. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Thank you guys for everything. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate it so much for the gifts. Really, really, truly means the world to me. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in and watching the ads, videos, all that stuff. All really helps a lot. So thank you all so much. You all have a great one, and I will see you all Thursday night if you're up late. Y'all take care. Glad to have you back there, Alexia. Take care. Have a good night. Be good. Be easy.